The weights keep me out of trouble. They've kept me out of trouble for years. Every time I stray away from them, I find myself in trouble. I learn the hard way every time. There's nothing like struggling under a barbell. Nothing like it. Nothing like your fucking head pounding like it is right now from a fucking ruthless workout that you weren't fed enough for, you weren't hydrated enough for, but that's not a fucking excuse. You just keep going and shut the fuck up. It's a freshie. All right, so it's been a minute since one of these videos, but you've already read the fucking title, so you know. It's leg day. I'm going old school. I was watching some old videos, Jay, on our YouTube channel. Remember when we first started? The hype videos we used to do that were like 4 minutes long, 5 minutes long, were fucking nasty. I miss those. I watched myself and got fucking amped up. I loved it. It was so cool. But we're gonna do bodybuilder style workout. We're gonna do legs. Volume is my shit. I like volume. I like moderate to heavier weight with volume. So that's kind of like an oxymoron because usually in the weightlifting world, everybody's like, you know, you do higher weight with some lower volume or moderate volume with some higher weights. Or me, I like a mix of everything. Why? Because I'm a bodybuilder. I don't give a fuck my effectiveness in something. I just want to look cool. That's been kind of like how bodybuilding goes. So for me, I love the intense sets. And on leg day, now not being enhanced like I used to, for all you fucking crying cunts, yes, I'm still slightly enhanced. I love growth hormone. Maybe I should say that fucking louder. How many more times do you think I should say it, Ben? What do you think? Maybe 6 or 7?
Maybe 8.
Maybe 8. Maybe 8 times. No, listen. Whenever you're doing these style workouts in these fucking crazy high volume drop sets, 4 to 5 sets per exercise, five exercises per workout, sometimes 6 or even 7. Like, bro, you're moving some fucking shit. When you're enhanced like that, are you gonna have an advantage? Abso-fucking-lutely. But why use that as a crutch to be like, well, it's because you're enhanced. No, you should push yourself to the limits, and that's really what I like doing. So today, we're gonna do that. If I can make myself fucking puke all these gummy bears back up, bitch, that will be a fucking win for me. I just wanna do intense shit. That's where I'm at in my life. That's what I wanna do. And that's what y'all motherfuckers are gonna see. Let's have a good time. Okay, so the warm-up, one machine that I want to get in here. I need to get the adductor, abductor, but for all my workouts, but especially on leg day, I like to warm up with leg extensions and leg curls, every single one. I also like to do the adductor, abductor, just to warm everything up and push all the blood, because if you have a difficult time getting your legs to grow, you need to prioritize the training. And you really can't train legs more than once a week, so whenever you go to train them, you gotta fucking let it all hang out that day. So make sure that you're training very hard, but also effectively. Be effective with the workout. And what I've noticed is, whenever my legs are full of blood, and then I go to do leg presses, I'm able to feel the specific parts of my legs that I'm trying to grow that much better whenever I'm full of blood. If I don't have blood in my legs and I'm not really warmed up, my knees start cracking on there. No, I wanna be fucking sweating, I want to have a sweat rolling. I want to have blood in my legs, and I want to have this next exercise that I do, my first exercise. These don't count. This is warm up. Fucking ready for mayhem. And I should feel every single part of my leg that I want to hit during that exercise. Hood up, focus, in it. 5 sets, back and forth, then first set. That way when you go in there, you could do 1 warm-up set and then begin your work sets. You're already warmed up. The 1 warm-up set that you do on any exercise, like when you see me go from the fucking leg press into the hack squat or the power squat there, you'll see me do 1 warm-up set. That's just for my body to become familiar with how the exercise is supposed to go. So that way my body knows and can get used to that specific exercise. And then also I can make sure that, all right, how do my hamstrings feel on the way down instead of just loading it up and going? Get a feel for it. Train like a fucking absolute animal, but you gotta be smart. Don't be a complete fucking idiot. I should have prefaced this. Whenever I'm building a leg workout, okay, this is since day one. This is like just how I've always fucking done it, old school stuff. My leg workouts are built exactly to how I want them to fucking grow and look, okay? So that what I mean by that is each exercise that I'm doing, leg press, power squat, stiff-legged deadlifts, each one is chosen for a specific reason for my legs to look a certain way. I don't care if I use 4 plates or 40 plates. I'm trying to achieve a goal look. So obviously I know I need more than 4 plates, but you understand. This exercise, whenever I place my feet on here, the closer your feet go, the more outside of the quads you work. The wider your feet go, the more insides they work. Basic, simple stuff. The further down my feet are placed, the more emphasis on the quads. The higher my feet are placed, more emphasis on the hamstrings. So, since the very beginning of my training career, I would do leg presses closer together with my feet placed a little higher than midpoint on this platform. That way I'd still get a nice emphasis on the hamstring. So when I'm doing this exercise, the whole time I'm thinking of this right here. So whenever I'm hitting like a side chest shot or a side tricep shot or anything from the side, you'd be able to see the hamstring, which I feel whenever I push up and come down with it, and my feet are close together, and I'll feel more of an emphasis on the outside sweeps than I will the teardrops. But if I simply widen my stance, I'm obviously gonna feel it in my entire fucking leg, but more emphasis on the inside, teardrops. Got it? So, me, when I'm building my leg workout, I want the emphasis placed on that side chest shot, that side tricep shot, that fucking wild hanging hamstring, and then a sweeping quad that you can tell it fucking sweeps from the side. So the whole time I'm doing this exercise and every exercise going forward, That's what I'm envisioning the whole time. Whole time I'm fucking doing these is big side shots, motherfucker. That's all I'm thinking of the entire fucking time. So then it never misses. Each set, each fucking rep has a purpose in there. And then the more intense it gets, like with your drop sets and all the strip sets, the whole fucking time you should be thinking about chewing on the fucking steel. You should be thinking, I need to be as intense as possible to get the most out of this as I want. I want the look. How bad do you fucking want it? I want it until I can't fucking move anymore. Last set on here, we're gonna go for a 3-set drop set. I have 8 plates aside on here. Felt really strong with 15 reps. I feel like I could add some weight, but this is my first time going a little ham with this type of weight and this type of drop set, so I'm just being on the safer side. Being intense, but using my fucking head. Getting older, don't hurt yourself. Maybe in like 3 weeks when I'm back on Deca. No. With this, I'm gonna do a 3-set drop set. I'm gonna go to absolute failure with this, with the 8 plates aside, then stop, strip two plates off each side, do as many as I can with 6 plates aside, strip 2 more plates off, be down to 4, do as many as I fucking can, strip 2 more off and keep it at 2 and just go until I can't go anymore. Lots of blood. So, that's exercise number 1. A lot. I think we're about 500 reps deep, because I probably did 100 reps extensions, 100 reps leg curls. I just did a fuckload over here. Probably around 400. This might be 1,000 rep leg workout with not even trying. Okay, exercise number 2, power squats. Now with this one, you can either put your back up against it, like you're gonna do a hack squat. However, to be honest, I just don't like the fucking way they feel. Right now, we have a company down in Arkansas who is bringing us up a old school Cybex hack squat. I've been on the fucking hunt for one of those since we opened this bitch. But I like putting my face into it. I want this exercise I'm doing for overall leg development. That is from my fucking top of my ass cheeks on the back, my hips, all the way into my quads, hamstrings, glutes, everything. I want to feel every rep on here. So whenever I'm going down, I feel it in my glutes and my hamstrings. On my way up, I feel my glutes explode into my quads. That's what's going through my head during this exercise. Overall leg development. Quads, hamstrings, glutes. So we'll probably do 4 or 5 sets here. Pyramid up in weight, no drop sets, just nice, clean, good fucking reps. Okay? I'm focusing on feeling this exercise. And then after this, we're gonna move on. That's how my head works. Leg press, specific reason. This one, specific reason. And then we do the stiff-legged deadlifts. Get them hammies and ass cheeks. That insertion is important. Lunges on the Smith machine. Used to do these back in the day. Whole goal, whenever you do lunges, you can do them walking with a barbell, walking with the dumbbells. You can do them stationary with the dumbbells. You can do them stationary with a barbell. You can do them on Smith machine. I like the Smith machine for this reason, for this application, so that whenever I'm doing them, I'm able to place my foot in one specific place and not move this fucking thing and focus on this glute, hamstring, quad, right here, outer quad. So I'm here the whole time, pushing off my heel and feeling the glute and hamstring activate. Okay, switch my foot placement, same thing. Now, if I move my body forward and have this rather than this 90-degree, less of an angle in here, or more of an angle, however you want to look at it, I'll place more emphasis on my teardrop. Okay, but for this application, I'm right here. Okay, glute, hamstring, quad, 90-degree angle. So I'm here. Now if I step up, you're really going to be able to squeeze your glute with that hamstring glute tie-in. Stiff-legged deadlifts with the dumbbells. Love them for hamstring. Love supersetting them with the lying leg curls. We don't have a seated leg curl because there's one that I specifically like. I need to find it. But one of them things I'm not going to waste money on if I don't like what it is. So, but I really do love supersetting stiff-legged deadlifts and a leg curl, specifically seated leg curl. This workout, I mean, I can feel it. I did not fucking eat enough today. Nor am I hydrated enough because I haven't done an old school leg workout like this in a minute. But again, this is why I constantly tell you to make sure that you're fueled and hydrated for your workouts. Because I'm starting to shit the bed here, I feel it. Bodybuilder style front squats with the fucking bar here. Getting into it. I haven't done them in, it's been a minute, so I love it though. I'm gonna rip into them and just fucking smoke myself. Front squats. Like I've been saying, each exercise has a purpose. Front squats, quads, quad separation. I remember training for nationals, training for Dallas back in 09 and 2010. Honey would always on my ass about doing front squats and making sure that whenever I'm doing them, I'm gonna work all the way up into my hips so that the separation begins all the way through my quads. And so when I'm doing front squats, I used to do front squats with 405. I was a bad motherfucker. But separation, quad separation is my main focus on this. But however, this is a tremendous overall leg development exercise from your glutes to the whole entire quad, not just emphasized on the teardrop or the outer sweep, overall quad development. Your feet tend to be a little bit closer together, but just with the positioning of the bar, you're able to get a great squat depth, feel it in your glutes, and then the transition into your hamstrings, into your quads as you progress up. I love this exercise. I like it as something towards the beginning of your workout as well as towards the end of your workout. Quad separation in my head though, that's all I'm thinking about the whole time, is that Naxi front relaxed pose. You're front relaxed. Whenever you're just standing there, you just gotta constantly be there. Front relaxed, whole time. Flex all the way up into your hips. So whenever I'm doing front squats, that's all I'm thinking about. Quads, just that flex the entire fucking time. It's all that's going through my head. This is so me. I miss it so much. I just like training hard. I don't think it'll ever leave my blood, nor do I think it should. I'm 10 times the person I am when I'm lifting weights, doing heavy, intense, fucked up shit. I am better in every aspect of my life when I do this stuff. I know it. I feel it. I see it. I just like lifting weights. It is me. 26 years. 26 years I've been working out. It's a long time. It's longer than some of you guys have been alive. And I love it. The weights keep me out of trouble. They've kept me out of trouble for years. Every time I stray away from them, I find myself in trouble. I learn the hard way every time. There's nothing like struggling under a barbell. Nothing like it. Nothing like your fucking head pounding like it is right now from a fucking ruthless workout that you weren't fed enough for, you weren't hydrated enough for, but that's not a fucking excuse. You just keep going and shut the fuck up. Whether you compete, do shows, do events, whatever the fuck it is that you do, it doesn't matter. You don't have to do it to feel this. This just feels good. And it feels right. That's that. I'm gonna rip through one more set. Let it all hang out. I'm gonna go have a nice meal after this. As for all of you, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, tell me all the good shit, and do exactly what you want to do with your life. Don't fucking let nobody else dictate that fucking shit. And for all of you married folk out there, do not forget to slap your woman on the ass and let her know how much you love her. Stick the dick between the cheeks. Show her the goods. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Come on, motherfucker. Yeah!